Melbourne Park was buzzing with excitement for the first night of the Australian Open, and all eyes were on world number one Iga Swiatek on Rod Laver Arena as she took on German Jule Niemeyer, who was making her AO debut. Niemeyer gave the Polish star reason to sweat early on, holding her 4 sets all in the opener, before Swiatek finally caught a break, taking home the first set 6-4.
Iga Swiatek takes a tight opening set.
Niemeyer got her first break in the second, keeping the crowd on the edge of their seats.
A blistering return, and the German does finally get her break.
But the 3-time Grand Slam champion managed to scrape her way back from 5-3 down.
Iga Swiatek overcomes a significant test in the Rod Laver Arena.
Pretty amazing. Besides being really nervous, I really enjoyed it, especially with you guys, because you're really loud and I like it. So thank you.
Greek star Stefanos Tsitsipas started his Australian Open campaign in style, taking full control in his first 2 sets against Continentalese on Margaret Arena.
Closing it out nicely. So far, so good for the 3rd seed. Stefanos Tsitsipas takes the opener 6-3.
But the Frenchman found his feet in the 3rd and gave the crowd what they were after, taking it to a tiebreaker.
And he's done it beautifully.
It was anyone's set until the final point. 3rd seed Tsitsipas made Greece proud, winning 6-3, 6-4, 7-6.
Well, he didn't have it all his own way tonight, but Stefanos Tsitsipas is a man on a mission at Australian Open 2023.
Yeah, crikey, that was a rip snarl, mate. Really glad to, be playing like flat out, like a lizard in the water.
It was a promising start to the Open for homegrown talent. Over on show court 3, an intense fight for fan favourite John Millman. The Aussie had to battle hard to get past Switzerland's Marc-Andrea Huesler over 5 sets and 4 gruelling hours.
There it is, John Millman. He's a human metronome. He's prevailed in 5 sets.
And triumphant scenes on court 8. Australian Rinky Hichikata couldn't believe he'd done it, coming back from 2 sets down on his main draw debut. He's got a big task ahead of him, taking on Tsitsipas in the next round. Davis Cup teammates Felix Auger-Aliassime and Vasek Pospisil had to push their friendship aside on Cain Arena. Pospisil stunned his fellow Canadian with a 5-love lead in the first set. Auger-Aliassime clawed his way back with an almighty 4-hour fight through to the second round. He took the match 7-6, 7-6, 6-3.
It gets it, and what a way for Felix Auger-Aliassime.
It wasn't Stan Wawrinka's night. The 2014 Australian Open winner fought through a nail-biting marathon match before losing to Alex Molchan.
Masterful stuff from Alex Molchan, outlasting the 2014 champion.
Number 10 seed Madison Keys topped off an impressive day for the Americans.
The point ain't over till it's over.
She took out the first set against Anna Blinkova, but dropped the second before sealing the deal comfortably in the 3rd.
Closed out at the first time of asking, which will be a relief, I'm sure. And she's been pushed by Anna Blinkova.
5 Americans have made it through to the second round on Monday. But not such good news for fellow American Marcos Giron, who didn't stand a chance against 7th seed Daniil Medvedev. He failed to win a single game in the first set. 2-time runner-up Medvedev winning in straight sets.
Well, he's furious with the smash that he missed early on in the game. And it's come back to bite him in the butt.
3-2.